Did you get the painting?
Yes, I found it in the cargo room.
Splendid. But now something else has come up. That snooty steward Smethels was looking for you. Find him and kick him smartly in the shins. Here's a message for you.
Well, apparently, Penny does not like Smethels too much. Let's go see what he wants.
Still wondering? This ship holds a strange fascination for you. Most peculiar. I have a message from a young German gentleman by the name of Haderlitz. He would like to meet you in the squash court. They've opened it for him. Highly irregular, I must say, especially for fencing.
The German gentleman. Is he alone?
Surely he is. The percentage of passengers demanding the courts late on a Sunday night is small. Minuscule, actually.
Did you say fencing?
Yes. Apparently he does not favor racket sports.
How do I get to the squash court from here?
If memory serves me, there is an entrance to the squash courts on D-Deck. Meanwhile, I shall inform the young German gentleman that you will meet him presently.
Meet him presently. Ah, Colonel Zeidel.
Wandering. I had advised you against it. Young people, they listen to no one nowadays. May I help you in your search?
Just looking around.
I am looking for something as well. Willy von Haderlitz has been most irresponsible. He has disobeyed me and misplaced a favorite painting, one destined for the German embassy. A faux pas of the first magnitude.
What does the painting look like?
A rather charming street scene by a young Viennese painter.
Why would it go to the German embassy?
For someone with insomnia, you ask quite a lot of questions. What did you say your profession was?
The second oldest. Spying.
As I have observed, stay away from German business.
War or peace?
Germany wants land, industries, and material, and we will fight to get it. Britain and America will try to stop this, but we will know your plans. And if there's war, Germany will win. But enough politics. This has been such a civilized voyage, so let us meet tomorrow in the cafe, yes? The band? They play Strauss so well. Until then, auf Wiedersehen.
All right, let's go see what Willie wants. Squash court, here we come.
Thank you for coming. I do not meet so many people on the Titanic. It is a pity. I like the English. I wish I knew more of them. Now you have the opportunity of fencing with me. 3-time champion of my university. You are also an excellent athlete, yes? Colonel Seidel believes it so.
The Colonel is correct. I am an excellent fencer.
The Colonel is very seldom confused about anything. You will play. If you win, perhaps, I relate to you some stories.
My foil, please.
En garde.
All right, here we go.
Allons-y.
Gotcha.
Allons-y. Touchez.
I didn't even get to move.
Allez.
I'm gonna get you.
Sehr
I'm gonna get you.
gut. Allez.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Et là. Allez. Sehr gut. Allez. Et là.
Oh, damn.
Allez. Et là. Allez. Ah. Allez. Ah, verdammt.
Gotcha.
You are a great athlete. The Titanic, how quickly she is moving. The engines are loud here. We are nearing the Grand Banks. The Vikings thought this part of the North Atlantic cursed. Even modern sailors call it the Devil's Hole, a place of deadly surprise. Things aren't always what they seem, yes? Like me, for example. I am German, but I am also a friend to others. Perhaps even the English. Another match? Afterwards, we can tell more tales. Another match?
Yes, offense.
En garde. Allez. Sehr gut. Allons-y.
I'm gonna get you.
Sehr gut. Allez. Allez.
Oh, Willie, I thought you were good at this.
Et là.
Spoke too soon.
Allons. Touchez. Allez. Et là.
What?
Allons-y. Ah, verdammt. Allez. Et là.
Oh my god.
Allez.
Come on. Come on. Gotcha.
You fence well? Take this in friendship. May it bring you luck. A thing I fear we shall all need. But if anything should happen to me, I trust you will know what to do.
What's Zeidel's interest in art?
Why do you assume he is interested in paintings?
I said art, not paintings.
Yes. Art. That is what I meant. And you are mistaken. Colonel Zeitel cares little for art, unlike his friend Herr Barbicon. I notice he likes old Vienna, for he has many pictures of the city.
I would like to know more about you.
You do? Remember, only one thing is certain, and the rest is lies. It is a quote from an old book I had the recent opportunity to read. But I tell you more. I am associate professor at the University of Vienna. I document the mythos, the legends of mankind. I'm on my way to New Mexico to study the Yoni Indians under Dr. van der Plaars.
Tell me more.
I am interested in what Dr. Freud calls the unconscious mind, what happens below the surface of experience. Tell me, what frightens you more, fire or ice?
I would say ice. If we're talking about fire and ice, it's probably the last season of Game of Thrones.
The ancient Aryans believed man would see 4 ages. According to them, this is now the Wolf Age, an age that ends with ice. Perhaps we of science might learn from it. They say the ice is heavy in the Labrador Current this year. If the fire comes, my friends will favor the English over Germany. Another match?
Yes, offense.
En garde. Allons-y. Allons-y.
I'm gonna get you.
Et là.
Oh my god.
Allez.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Allez.
I'm gonna get
Et
you.
là. Allons-y.
Take that.
Allons-y. Ah, verdammt. Allons-y. Sehr gut. You fence well. You are a great athlete. Very good. You have proven yourself. And I must confide in Colonel Zeitel suspects I value my friends more than Germany. He's right. Another match?
No, I've got to go.
Let us meet later. I will tell you more. For now, keep the ring. I bid you good night.
Alright, so we found that Willie is a spy. He's spying on Colonel Zeidel. So he's a spy spying on a spy.
Evening, I'm the lift attendant. And you'll not find one better at taking you where you want to go. Where to?
Take me to C deck.
Mind the gate. Did you attend the party last night on D deck? Seen the Lady Georgia did? Noticed those diamonds round her neck? A bloke could be set up with those, and her. Pity she's unhappy. Her husband always arguing with her, like just now. Almost there.
I say, how are you getting on?
Getting on? We use gangplanks, if I remember.
Quick as a cow, she is. Seen Guggenheim about?
Such a gentleman, extremely attentive to the...
Especially his mistress. They say he stashed her on board somewhere.
Really, Henry? Not Mr. Guggenheim?
The Titanic's not a damned rectory, you know.
But Henry...
Quite the randy old goat from what I...
My goodness, I've forgotten completely. I have a message for you. Mr. Trask in D2 said you were to meet him where honour and glory crown time. Where honour and glory crown time? What do you think he meant?
Good night.
Good night.
Alright. On C deck, we're gonna go meet Trask. We're gonna have him do a reading on all of our stuff.
Yes, can I help you?
I need an item back from your safe.
What can I do for you?
I need my painting.
Thank you. I shall return with your valuables in a moment. Here you are. What can I do for you?
I need my book, The Rubaiyat.
Thank you. I shall return with your valuables in a moment. Your book. I had to move Mrs. Brown's Egyptian statues to get it.
I don't care.
What can I do for you?
I need my necklace.
Thank you. I shall return with your valuables in a moment. Here we are. It was tangled up in Mrs. Widener's pearls.
Good night.
Very good, then. Good night.
Alright, let's go talk to Trask.
You've arrived. I was expecting you. Don't think we've met. I'm Leyland Sekum Trask, metaphysical scribe and evangelist for the supernatural. I was just holding court with these two ladies. Honor and glory. Crowning time. They say 100 wood carvers worked on the Titanic. Such effort. Now in such danger.
You sense danger?
Yes, for the ship. And for a mutual acquaintance.
What's wrong?
I visited with a very nice woman in second class, a Mrs. Hart. Won't sleep a wink at night, she says, because something dreadful is about to happen. She believes to call this ship unsinkable flies in the face of God, and such arrogance will be punished. She should join the Bureau.
I would like you to do a reading of something. Would you do a reading of this book?
Incredible, the Rubaiyat. The one stolen in Paris. It is coveted, and bloodshed surrounds it. This book will bring sorrow to the world.
Would you do a reading of something else? This painting.
A painting. The artist clearly no master. Take it away. It makes me uncomfortable.
Would you do a reading of this necklace?
The Lambeth necklace. It will come in handy before the night is over.
Now Willie's ring. Would you do a reading of this ring?
I see your friend, Willie von Haderlitz. He is in very great danger. The ring. Yes, did you notice the Russian characters on the inside band? Willie has a hidden life. There's a girl, a pretty girl. Haderlitz knows her. Show her the ring. She'll help you. Good luck.
Good night.
Good night.
Okay, so we've spoken to Willie. Now we need to go back and talk to Penny.
What did our young Mr. Haderlitz want?
Haderlitz says he is in danger.
I'll see if I can dig something up on him.
Zeidel may suspect him.
Their partnership appears to be dissolving. Who else knows young Haderlitz? Talk to anyone who may have seen him.
He gave me his ring.
Haderlitz's ring? Maybe Trask can tell you more about it.
I've got to continue my investigation.
Finally, you're on the right trail. Follow those leads.
Okay, so now let's go find Willie's girlfriend.
You seen Haderlitz's gal, Clarice Limehouse? She must have a cabin on D-deck, near reception. And could I receive her in a New York minute? Willie's girl's got some class to her. Mainline all the way.
I don't know, Max.
Yeah, well, if you see her, tell her she's wasting her time spooning with that crazy Kraut kid. Me, Max, the styling Spruce Street Sharpie. I'd take care of her like a princess. A regular princess. Tell her, would you? Good night.
Oh, Max, you dog.
Yes?
Oh my
You want
God,
something?
hotness, I want to bang you. Do you recognize this ring?
It's Willie's ring. Willie, what's happened? Something bad, hasn't it? Something to Willie. He told me if I ever received this ring, I was to know that whoever gave it to me was a friend, and to tell them about the notebook, that they should find it.
Oh, what kind of notebook?
Willie's hidden a notebook on board, that's all I know. Now what about Willie? Is he hurt?
I need to find him.
Oh. He told me jokes. Bad ones, but he made me laugh. Not like Mama's friends. Mama, she doesn't like Germans, unless they've a title to their name. But I like Willie. A lot. May I have it? The ring?
Yes, here it is.
Thank you. I'll never forget this. Willie's in trouble. Please help him if you can.
Okay. Now we need to go back and talk to Penny.
Quickly, there's not much time. Willie Haderlitz is dead. Electrocuted in the Turkish bath. I heard one of the officers talking about. This may not have been an accident. Apparently, someone wants that painting badly enough to kill for it. Do you have it?
I found the painting in the cargo hold.
Smashing. Splendid job. Look here, on the back. It's a plan for Allied troop deployment in France. If Germany ever invaded, they'd have destroyed us. No wonder Haderlitz was killed. Well, Berlin won't get this now. Leave the painting with the purser.
Haderlitz was working for the Russians.
Young Haderlitz, a Tsarist spy? It's beginning to become clear.
Did Zeidel kill Haderlitz?
Quite possibly. We need more information about the murder.
Haderlitz had a notebook he took from Zeidel.
A notebook? Zeitel's previous mission was aiding a band of Russian revolutionaries called Bolsheviks who want to overthrow the Tsar. The Germans would like nothing better than to see chaos in Russia. I'll bet that notebook's got names of Russian radicals. Such a list would be very important to the Okhrana, the Russian secret police. With it, they'd root out the Bolshevik ringleaders and eliminate a threat to the Tsar, which would certainly help the rest of us.
What do I do now?
If Heidelitz was murdered, you'll need protection. Here, this pen releases a single burst of knockout gas when... Find that notebook. It could be vitally important. And give that painting to the purser. Go investigate the situation at the Turkish bath. Move.
Alrighty, let's go back to Purser's office.
Yes, can I help you?
I would like to check something in.
Very nice. Security is our first priority. I'll put it in the safe.
Painting.
A painting, is it? I'll put this in the safe.
Necklace.
Yes, indeed. All jewels go right in the safe.
Good night.
That's all then, is it? Good night.
Alright, now we need to go to the Purser's office. Or not Purser's office. We need to go to the Turkish bath. I believe it's on F deck.
What have you heard? Anything? Tell me.
What's going on?
A passenger, a young German, gone and dropped dead on us in the electric baths. Dr. Olothan's there now.
What will you do?
Do? Bloody well nothing. Not till New York. The rest of the passengers must not be alarmed. Ismay is going to raise hell when he hears. And I thought this would be an easy trip.
Did anyone see anything?
Talk to Smethels, his steward. Say the man came down here after using the squash courts.
Mind if I look around?
Be my guest. Mind you, it's not pretty. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Most regrettable. Most regrettable indeed. The young German gentleman, dead. In the electric bath, quite unanticipated. He was alive. Most vocally, too, just a few hours before, arguing with someone on B deck.
Who is the other person?
The gentleman's voice was unfamiliar.
What was the argument about?
About a painting. He'd misplaced it. And the other gentleman wanted to know where it was.
Is Heiderlitz still in the electric bath?
Yes, I believe Dr. O'Loughlin is waiting to move him, so as not to alarm the other passengers. It is, I must warn you, a most unpleasant sight.
Thank you, Smethels.
Very good. This is most irregular. Most irregular indeed.
Now, we didn't get a reading of the pipe, Colonel Zeidel's pipe, but had we done so, he would have given us a clue to come and look at this. Back when we still needed to get the Rubaiyat. Oh, Willie, he did. And many knots unraveled by the road. Okay, so we need to go to Scotland Road then on the E-deck. Okay.
Christ almighty wonder! You has a face ache, ain't you? Rooming the ship, poking your nose into everyone's business.
looking for a clue.
Just who do you take me for now? One of those la-di-da millionaires up top? Jack Hacker keeps his word, honors his promises. When I saw you coming, I says to myself, they'll be wanting to know about him. The foreign gentleman, German I suspect. A remedy nervous type he was too. Give me a bob and told me to tell whoever asked to repeat a phrase word for word. You want to hear it now?
Please.
But still the vine her ancient ruby yields, and still a garden by the water blows. Yeah, that's it. Here, he wrote it down.
Thank you, and goodbye.
What's it mean anyway? Some rich man's game you play? You can have it. Just tell Conklin we want the money tonight.
Alright, so now, next part of this riddle. Cafe Parisian. Pack of old reds. Who do we know who smokes? Max. Is this your pack of old reds? I smuggled them on board in my stomach!
Don't mind if I do. Smoke 'em if you got 'em, I always say. Gave a pack of these to the German kid early tonight. He's an odd one. While we was docked in Queenstown, I saw him on top of one of the smokestacks. The last one. Right at the top. Who knows what he was up to? Looked like he was hiding some crazy crowd kid.
I don't think he likes him too much. Okay, so now we've got to get to the smokestack.
Oh, she's still running rough. You're so clever last time, you cared to have a go again.
You should really fix your own engines. My pleasure. I can fix it.
Right. There's a gauge showing the turbine's power out. The needle's got to move into the green zone. Cheers, mate.
You have interfered in my affairs for the last time. You are the one who stole the ruby yacht. And Sasha's painting. I know you have it. Prepare to die at the hands of Serbia.
Flat battle! Flat battle! Flat battle! Flat battle! I'm gonna get you. Flat battle! Oh, flat battle! Flat battle! Flat battle! Ah, flat battle! Flat battle! Flat battle! Flat battle! Oh, flat battle! Flat battle! Meow 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 meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow. I hate this thing. We could be here for a minute. Oh, we got it. Nice.
I think that notebook is for me. Please.
How did you find me?
I cannot tell. The agents have our secrets.
How the hell did you get up that funnel? You want the notebook?
Thank you for finding it. Willie would have appreciated your effort. Cold, isn't it? I've maintained climate is the crucible of civilization. Culture blooms in the temperate. It is the tropic and Arctic zones which breed barbarism. Russia, for instance.
So Willie was working for the Russians?
In that notebook are names of anti-Tsarist Russians, revolutionaries living in exile. Germany supports these men. They are called communists. We provide assistance, small courtesies, and, wherever possible, financial encouragement. One of these men is moving to Krakow soon. Charming city, Krak. We urge Willie to befriend such types in Vienna. He kept a list of such men for us, or so I thought. He was a Russian agent who was going to turn those names over to the Okhrana, the Russian Secret Service.
And if the Russian police got their names?
Dave would kill them. Secretly, of course, but kill them just the same. Think. With the revolutionaries all dead, the Tsar would be secure on his throne. That should not be allowed. Not when there are wars to be planned for. Now then, the notebook. An iceberg. They've run into an iceberg. The idiots! I will be taking that notebook now.
Here, take the notebook.
Thank you. These names won't be disembarking in New York. Neither, I am afraid, are you.